I got into forestry because I really enjoyed being outdoors and hiking a lot and just spending my time being in the bush, and I figured forestry was a good option for that. Here we'll be doing our pre-harvest assessments to see if the site needs any site preparation, so mechanical or can be just left as natural. So we dig these soil pits to check out the soil condition, looking for the moisture, if there's any rutting and compaction. If it's wet and cold, it might need to be elevated, or if there's too much organic material on top, it might need to be mixed in or just screeped away. There's lots of soil characteristics to tell us if it's a okay site to harvest on. We also check out the species that's on the site before we harvest to see what the best species will be to plant and to make sure it regenerates into a normal forest again. Success would be getting the forest back to an ecological, similar forest to the surrounding and what was there before.
We're doing performance surveys for regeneration. It's a commitment to grow back what you harvest, so this is our quality check to make sure everything's growing as it should be. We're kind of the after stage after the harvest and kind of assuring that we can bring the forest back to what it was so that ultimately we can harvest again, but more importantly to restore biodiversity and make sure the ecology of the forest area is maintained. Government makes sure that the industry is doing as they should be, so that they do audits and checks to make sure that what's being reforested is actually up to the Alberta Reforestation standards. Silviculture checks like this make sure that everything is going as it should be.
Through our BRUSHSAW lab, we learned a lot of things. We learned about managing a crew and actually what you're looking for in terms of quality of BRUSHSAW work and what not to do, really.
The benefits of BRUSHSAW: it helps with vegetation competition, it opens up the area and it allows the dominant tree species to gain more of a girth and diameter as it opens up that area. With decreasing the population of the veg competition, it allows new trees to be introduced into the landscape. This also helps with wildlife.
I just enjoy being able to get out to the field and actually do the hands-on material instead of just being in a classroom all the time.
I've always been into hiking and the outdoors, so I really researched between a few institutes, and I found that NAIT was quite hands-on, so I wanted to take advantage of that. There's surprisingly a lot amount of girls in the program, so that was a big surprise for me as well. And in my second year now, it's just elaborating and getting more experience in the field and in different areas, really opening me up to how many jobs there actually are in the field, and there's so many different places I could go. I would definitely recommend this program to people who love being outdoors and really like hands-on work. They have to be a really good team worker, so if that's for you, I definitely say pursue the forestry industry, especially at NAIT.